All right. My fucking cursor out. There we go. Ridiculous, man. Fucking hate having to restart this shit. All right. We good for now?
Shouldn't you be on your way to Sundin? You seriously need to ask. First, go.
Okay.
And second,
So we don't
I'm
need to
gonna
kill
guess
him
that
then. What do you need me to do then?
there's access to the crew section that you can reach through the Starfield ballroom. Chief Sundin should be there, wasting time at the station.
In the
for
ballroom.
Sure. Have fun with that guy. He's a real piece of work. Once you're past Sundin, just look for the room marked Environmental Control. Everything you need is inside. All passengers are instructed to immediately report to their cabins. That way we keep the halls clear and avoid a panic. Fortunately for us, all of the passenger cabin doors will automatically unlock. This is normally to ensure the crew can check cabins quickly and without interference. But in our case, it's like having an all-access pass. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Apparently.
So, what brings you aboard?
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions. Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Cool. That'll be easy.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
This is well maintained, to be sure, but obviously the credits have all been spent on the areas the guests actually see.
Oh, wait. What am I... Do I just press them all?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you...
Much nicer in here now. Plenty of room.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill. Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed. Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during this emergency.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC,
I probably should have done the
why would I
Crimson Fleet
possibly
one.
want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence? I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone, and Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry, but if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared
Dombrowski
a
to run.
ship-wide
Because if you don't
emergency.
kill him, I
Please
will.
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. This ship is in a state of emergency.
So, this is Dombrowski.
Well, well. You
Well,
must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor, Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Yeah. It's gonna be in the back of your throat for the next couple hours, so maybe the rest of the
All
night.
passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I
Please
pride
report to
myself
your
on having an
cabins in
intensely
orderly
thorough
fashion
education,
and remain
though I
there
hardly
until
call
you receive
myself a
further
professor.
instructions.
Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising
Okay.
materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to
Wow.
offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Will there be much more of this? My head is starting to hurt.
I thought we had dirt on him.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make.
Yeah.
The only thing of significant value that
I guess
still
I know.
have in my possession. It appears
Technically.
we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Cool.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction.
All
Well, looks like
passengers,
everything worked out,
may I have
just
your
like we
attention,
planned.
please?
I wish you hadn't blown
Captain has
away the
declared a
gambling bet that
ship-wide
Sandine owed me.
emergency.
But hey, you
Please
got the job
report
done.
to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
I want to tell you, but Delgado would kill me.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach.
Yeah. I only accept thanks in the form of credits.
Yeah, I'm a bit short in that department myself. Perhaps I can pay you back later in some other way. Just look for me on the key, and I'll
What?
see what I can do. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet,
Okay.
we'd be aboard.
That was kind of weird.
Yes?
Maybe I've just been playing too much Baldur's Gate.
Our security team would appreciate if you please. All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Return to their cabins
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I need to get
Please
out of
report to
here.
your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain
Where
there
do I
until you
go?
receive further instructions.
Why is it saying I can go down? Oh, there we go.
I need to pack up and get out of here.
Yeah, me too. Damn, we still gotta go down. Ah. Yo, I need to go downstairs. How the hell do I get down there? Okay, just follow this guy. Does he know where he's going? There it is. I'm fucking blind. What is this? Cool.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
It's good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Whoa. Cool.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it, Tone. You understand?
Huh? Fine, fine, okay. I'm going.
That's a clean break. Ready to go. Imagine us all.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Wait, I'm still on the Okay. Look how taller she is than me. I didn't even realize that. Wait. Is she taller than me? Nah. Maybe like the same size. I don't feel like taking the helmet off.
By the way,
Be
Captain,
scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop new aliens.
I feel... lives of human.
Guess I have all the credentials to get what I need. Deal with the guard.
Hello. Welcome to the the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Deal with the ecliptic ambush. What? An ambush?
You're not walking out of here.
A shootout in the damn bank? Wow. You really want to die, huh? Fine by me, bro.
You can't.
You shanking him? Damn.
Ring for it.
She crazy. Like a lightsaber battle.
Where have they gone? Cowards.
They're around. Faux show. Alright.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
The legacy. Classified. Last known. Bannock. Bannock 4. Galactic Cat plushie. Whoa. Did you hear that when I picked it up? That was cool. Whoa, where'd he go? He just run away? I don't even get where they would have come from. That dude was like, F that. Oop.
Nice clean dock there.
now that we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Not my call.
Next time you see Bob, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude. Do you want to kick back? Avoid the line.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet. Yeah, that'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
Approaching that in... well, in any ship would be suicide.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder.
Wow.
Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the ComSpike. We grab that little beauty,
Nice.
and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction. I promise. You're gonna write that in your diary, little girl.
All right, that is enough. We are at arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Nobody can't help but be smart ass to each other.
A lot of us in the fleet came out.
I'm gonna write that in your diary. That was pretty good. You gonna write that in your diary, little girl? Ah.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core. Need something? Rook?
That's the captain.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
Jazz. Got something for you.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
I might have gotten it. Why do I have a feeling you're gonna make more money off this thing than I am?
Well, that's because you'd be absolutely right. You see, everyone above you in the fleet is making more than you are off the same gig. That's why we're all fighting our way to the top. Understood? Good. Now, you might want to hand over that award before I have you tossed off the key. Just a thought.
I guess.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket.
Yeah, how much?
Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
If I had a Birion crest, I'd
Wait. Can we just go there from here? Perfect. Perfect.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
Oop.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
We need more recreational activities on the ship.
Like what?
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking
my
of
fault.
which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4.
Yeah, I mean,
4.
if I could get more sleep.
Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas
I don't
giant,
know.
sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
My own fault.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem,
I know, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
still a matter of tracing the
I always
legacy's
do that, though.
transponder signal.
Like, I feel like I'm tired when I'm awake, but then when I actually am laying in bed on my phone, I'm still tired, I guess, but I just am not tired enough to fall asleep.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
She don't even know.
You shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the
Yeah.
UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is
I like how
what
she
we're
was
going
all
to
like,
do. You
yeah.
keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4. I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm
Yeah,
spike would be a
no
waste of
thanks.
time. We need to play this close to the vest.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Krix's legacy first.
Okay, hello.
Siren of the Stars, huh? Pretty fancy for a pirate. I don't know about you.
Who the hell is this?
No, I don't. But you're Vanguard, right? Not exactly one of us. Volunteer forces don't get the strictest background check. Who knows what kind
Nah.
of mischief you get up to in your spare time. But if Commander Ikonde says you're Sysdef, then you are one of us. For now. You guessed it. In fact, I'd say you've got what linguistic experts call FOGO, a firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot. I'm the best, and I've got the kills to prove it.
Ooh. I bet I could fly circles around you.
I like your confidence. And there's always room in the squad for another apex predator. Just be sure you know whose side you're on. Try not to forget.
Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly? I wonder if that's a fucking wait.
How's the pirating business?
Where did you learn to fly?
I cut my teeth on space trucks, believe it or not. Before I got my stripes,
Nah,
I was just another
probably not.
cargo hauler trying to earn an honest wage.
There's like a game.
But after
I don't know what game it is, but that Angry Video Game nerd that I watched, like,
Thing is, some of
there was some like airplane game he was playing, but like every time you get hit, there's like a voice, some like AI voice for this chick that comes up and is like, "Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly?" Is my mic messed up again? Wait, let me see. It's fucking this shit.
Where did you learn? That voice just never stops. Where did you learn to Shut fly? Up. Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn? Come on! That's enough of that. Where did you learn to fly? Oh, gotta get out of my head. Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly? Where did you learn to fly? Oh, I gotta get out of my head. Where did you learn? I gotta get out of my head. Where did you learn to fly? Stop! Where did you learn to fly? Oh shit! Oh shit! Where'd you learn to be an asshole? Where did you learn that?
Yeah. AVGN is my shit. He was at like the Super Nintendo World or Universal like a week after we were.
Later, Gator.
Later, Gator. Okay.
Always a satisfying moment. Return to
man.
your ship.
I don't know about you.
We're gonna have to basically go back to that fucking whatever that place was called.
We're on our own again.
Yep. Back to the key.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers. Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really.
The board's all green. Successful job.
I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain song and come. The board is clear. We're docked.
Board is clear. I'm gonna go for Joe Jonas or Tom Brady. Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
As long as you put the fleet first.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements. All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis.
Alpha Centauri.
Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
She would be wise to do the same.
Ooh.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have,
Girl, your
it's in the
braids look
prototype
like shit
phase,
from that angle.
There should
Feel like
only
she
be
got
a
short
single
hair.
device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Ha ha ha.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If
Got
you
it.
intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
So you don't care?
Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red crosshairs on our backs. Keyway and his pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead. It's not like you can make them any angrier at us, right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want. Just bring back that comm spike. Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay. Hit me up if you got questions.
Hit me up. All right. Probably go back here and call it a night. New Atlantis. Man.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
Wonder if this is like the chick that I helped earlier on.
Kay's food is as close to home cooking as you'll find around here.
I think it might be.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
No.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Do not mistake us for amateurs. We will get the job done without sacrificing your route.
Okay.
I appreciate the confidence. I just want to remind you, this job calls for more discretion than your usual swashbuckling adventures. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. We'll talk more on the ship.
Kay's place is like second home. Problem is,
Be the perfect spot to save. The Jade Swan. It's a big one. Damn. Alright. Save. Hopefully we get that quest line done soon. Alright. Goodbye Twitch, hello YouTube.